today we are talking about getting out of debt and what debt you should pay off first now that you have your budget all set up. So guys, today we are talking about what order to pay off your debts. Now, we are assuming that you've already made your budget and you know your income and you know your expenses. Now, we're going to talk in the video after this about what to do when you don't make enough money to cover your expenses. Okay, so that's going to be the next video. But just to help you get started, we are going to list what debts you should pay off first so you can get an idea of what direction you should be going. Okay, now to start off with, if you have a mortgage or student loans, those are going to be the last things you're going to worry about. Okay, so all of your credit card loans, your payday loans, your car title loans, your car payments, what else is there out there? Furniture stores, anything like that. All of those types of things are the ones you're going to tackle first. But really, number one on the list is...
Number one would be payday loans and title loans, because those are really scammy loans and they charge a lot of interest. And things like payday loans, not only do they charge a lot of interest, but the way that they're structured, you can never pay them off if you don't pay them off really quick. So you need to put every amount of energy you have towards paying off those first.
So put the minimum payment on everything else on the minimum payment.
Minimum payment on everything else. And if you haven't seen our other videos, you should go back and watch them, because it talks about getting extra money right away to be able to pay off these things. But payday loans first and then car title loans, because those things will really eat you alive.
So then next, you're going to work on your credit cards, and then you're going to work on your car payments. Now, if you have more than one credit card, start with the smallest balance. Now, you can do this however you want. Most people suggest the snowball method, which is you start with the smallest balance, pay that one off, then take the money that you were spending on that and put it on the next one. Pay that one off, and then take both of those credit cards' money, put it on the third credit card, and get that paid off so that you're snowballing your way out of debt. Now, you don't have to do it that way. If you want, and you're more comfortable, the highest interest rate, if you want to do it that way, you can pay the highest interest rate credit card off first if you want. But the reason why most people recommend the snowball method is because people want and need instant gratification to see that they're actually making progress.
The other thing is that with the snowball method, you get the instant gratification, but you also get more what they call cash flow, which means more cash to put on it. If you pay on a larger interest rate first, then you're going to always be struggling to make the payment and not have extra to pay on it. But if you do the snowball, you pay off the small one, and then you have a lot of extra from that one being paid off to put on the next one. So really, that's probably going to get you out of debt faster, as well as being able to see progress on it. And we also, as far as the interest rate thing, we also recognize that you can do snowball, and you might be able to do something to get your interest rates lowered on those other cards. We're
going to do another video with that. Yeah. So the order you want to do: payday loans, car title loans. That means you take your car title in and you get a loan on your car. Credit cards next. Furniture stores, Kohl's, Pennies, whatever store type cards you have, get those paid off. Then you're going to pay off your car. Then you're going to pay off your student loans. And then you're going to pay off your house.
And where would we put medical in there? Before student loans?
I would probably put medical. Oh boy, that's kind of a toughie. It depends on if the hospital's working with you or not. If the hospital's working with you, I would go with either medical or student loans to see who has the highest interest rate, to be honest. But, you can kind of just adjust it a little bit in there and see where you think it might fit in. This really isn't the main thing, guys, that people don't understand is just start paying them off. That's the main thing. It doesn't really matter what you pay off. Just start getting it paid off. Okay, now a lot of people get overwhelmed, and that's why you take the steps then to say, okay, start with your smallest credit card, get that paid off, then the next balance, that's the next smallest, get that paid off, and then keep working your way up just so you can see progress. Where people usually get bogged down is progress. So that's the order that you want to pay off your credit cards, your house and your student loans, all of that. That's the order you want to do it. In our next video, we're going to talk about negotiating with the credit card companies to get lower interest rates and how to get lower interest rates on your credit cards so you can get moving faster. Please visit us at livingonadime.com, and we'll see you guys next time.